Hey guys, now you can follow me on Facebook. Just go to facebook.com/UltraMaximusReviews.
Get over there!
Captain America, you got a costume.
Ah, the game's afoot. Right, Albert! And let's slip the dogs of war.
Bollocks.
And now for something completely different.
Hello YouTube, Ultra Maximus back with another toy review, and today we're taking a look at a Marvel Legends figure, and I'm real excited for it. It's Captain Britain! And this is really the only figure in the Abomination wave that I was really interested in. And I got him on a Black Friday special from Amazon.com for $11.88. Super excited. I've never seen any of these figures in the store. They just haven't been around Indiana. I don't know what the deal is with it, but definitely pretty psyched to get this guy because, well, I like Excalibur. So let's go ahead and take a look at the packaging. So here we have Captain Britain in package, and it's pretty interesting. It's a very pretty blue. It's got the teal thing going on in the Marvel Legends up there. There he is. There's the Build-A-Figure part. And it doesn't have anything at the top, which is kind of interesting. Here is the side of the package, and we get Captain Britain right here in this really pretty blue. And this side, his running change is Wonder Man, in the really, really pretty blue. So that's kind of cool. So yeah, just kind of a close-up. There it is. Nothing at the top, which is interesting. I'm surprised they didn't put like an Excalibur logo or something on there. Very cool. Here's the side of the package. Love that artwork. Very, very neat. And then here is Wonder Man, which is a West Coast Avengers. I don't know, I may pick Wonder Man up. I don't particularly care for the rendition of him, though. I guess if I see him in package, I may change my mind. I don't know. But the back of the package, got Wonder Man, it's got Captain Britain. There is the Build-A-Figure, all the other parts you need to build him. And here's a little tiny write-up up there. So here's a close-up of the artwork. Interesting. And then if you want to pause and read that, you are more than welcome to. And there's the Build-A-Figure, which I have no interest in at all. And it's, I think this is a San Diego Comic-Con retool, kind of like Dormammu was for Doctor Strange, which, yeah, at least we get them, I suppose. All the other figures you need to build. I'm kind of interested in the Scarlet Witch and maybe the Iron Skull. I don't know. I'll have to check it out and see what I think. But not really a series that I'm super dying to collect all of them, but I for sure wanted this guy for an Excalibur team. So let's go ahead and get Captain Britain out of box and see what we think. So here we have Captain Britain out of the package, and I really do like this figure. I think it looks pretty good. He is clad, of course, in the Union Jack, and it's a more modern version of the character's costume. Not quite what I remember reading as a kid. And the biggest difference is I don't remember the buckles on his shoes down there. He didn't have a belt, and his helmet had a Union Jack, very similar to the one that's on his chest. Now, they did add the colors up there on his helmet, but it's not quite exactly the same. And he's got the lion logos on his shoulders, which the original version of the character did not. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, any of my friends from over the pond, but I'm pretty sure the lion is the symbol of England. And I remember the original costume from the 70s had the lion on it, and it was all red and gold and black. And this is the 80s. Well, this kind of look started in the 80s. And that's when I picked up Captain Britain, and I really, really do dig the character. If you don't know who he is, he basically gets his powers from Merlin, I think it was, after a motorcycle crash. And he's given the choice of either the Sword of Might or an Amulet of hope or faith or morality or something. I can't remember what the amulet was for. And he chooses the amulet because he didn't think he was much of a soldier, and he becomes Captain Britain. And so his powers are all magical, which is really cool. And there's a Corps. There's a Captain Britain Corps. So this guy's kind of the Marvel version of Green Lantern, really. And he ends up putting together a team with some former X-Men. You've got Shadowcat. You've got Nightcrawler. Phoenix 3, or I always called her Baby Phoenix, Rachel Summers, and then McGann, and that was Excalibur. So there was a whole Follow the Mutants storyline, and so a group of the younger mutants went to England, and they started their own group. So very cool, very fun comics. I loved them. Juggernaut was always a big adversary in that comic, but definitely very cool. Now, he does come with his Build-A-Figure parts, and it's the Abomination arm. It looks cool. It's very detailed. I like the paint on it. The fingers are very, very sharp. Good articulation. So, I don't know. I just... there's something about this Build-A-Figure. It's just not exciting me. Now, for comparison, here we have Captain Britain next to Captain America. This is actually, of course, the movie version of Captain America. I don't know where my comic book Cap is, so he'll have to do as a stand-in. And, of course, my only other UK superhero I have is Deathset. And he's from the smaller line, unfortunately. Love the detail on this guy. Love this figure. I wish we would get a larger scale, a 6-inch of this character. I think that would be amazeballs. Or maybe even make him a Build-A-Figure. That'd be kind of cool. But yeah, definitely kind of neat to see these guys all side by side. Now, as far as articulation goes on this guy, it's pretty much like Captain America, because this is a retool of the Cap body, I believe. His head can rotate side to side. He can look down that far. He can look at that far up. He's got a really tight ab crunch. He can pose pretty well. He does have a twist right there. Now, the belt is a separate piece, which I really do dig. His arms do rotate all the way around. It can move out that far. There is a twist at the top. He's got a double jointed elbow, which is nice. His wrists do twist. They are on a hinge, which is very, very cool. His legs go up about that far. They don't go that far back. They don't go, well, they do go out pretty far. Just really, really tight. He's got a twist at the upper thigh. He does have double jointed knees, which is nice. His boot can rotate right there. He's got a hinge on his boot, and they go up just past that buckle to get him to stand. Very, very awkward at the beginning, but once you get it loose, it works a lot better. And, of course, he's got that crazy ankle rocker pivot that we love! With this being his widest possible stance, with both feet still flat on the floor. And taking a closer look at Captain Britain here, again, I like the little golden lions on his shoulders. Not what I remember in the comics, but a nice additive. The helmet looks good. It looks like a helmet. I like the dark inset eyes. The earpieces look cool. The side pieces of the paint, the red, white, and blue there, that's okay. That's the more modern look. I'm used to having a Union flag sprawl from his forehead. This kind of really reminds me more of the Patriots football helmet from New England. I don't know, I don't know. Looks like a football helmet to me, but overall, I think it captures the likeness of Captain Britain. So taking a look at the midsection of the figure, this is where this figure really pops to me. I love the metallic blue and the dark blues in the costume. He's got the Union Jack across his chest. The belt is a nice additive. I really like that. The wraps on his arms and the gloves, they look pretty hefty, like he could really beat the crap out of somebody. The white lines are done really, really nice and crisp. And, of course, we get that Union Jack on the backside of the figure as well. I mean, overall, it's a very pretty looking figure, and very excited to finally have a Captain Britain in the Marvel Legends format. Now taking a look at the legs of the figure, and this is pretty good as well. I like, again, the metallic and dark blues that kind of go down the thighs halfway. The white looks really nice. I like the detail around the top of the boots. The boots themselves, very nicely done, kind of a real dark blue, not really black, but yeah, a really, really dark shade of blue, which is very cool. We got lots of nice detail all around it. And I like how it's a different type of boot. It looks British to me. I think like old British colony type of boot wear for this, which is really nice. And the buckles that go, golden buckles that go all the way down the front of them, it looks very old school British Imperial, and I like that. So is Captain Britain a figure that you want in your Marvel Legends collection? I'm going to say yes, because I like Captain Britain. If you're not a Captain Britain fan, this could be an easy pass for you. If you're collecting the Abomination Build-A-Figure, you're going to need this guy. If you like the UK comics, you're going to like this guy. If you were an Excalibur fan, you're going to like this guy. He was one of my staple comic book characters as a kid because he was a little different from me, from a kid from the south side of Indianapolis who had never been over to England. It was very broad, and he was magical, and there was a, Captain Britain Corps, so it was all very, very fun, and it combined a lot of my favorite X-Men into a really cool comic. So I guess I'm a little geeked out on him. I think from looking at all the pictures, I think this is the best figure of the wave. I might be wrong. I will wait for the other figures to finally appear on my local retail shelf to make a decision if I get any of the others or not. But I knew as soon as I seen the original pictures of this guy, I had to get him for my wave, and I'm really, really glad I did at a really good Black Friday deal price. So double win for me. All right. So there he is, Captain Britain from Marvel Legends.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you like this video, thumbs it up. If you hate this video, thumbs it down. To watch more Ultra Maximus, click on the links to the right. Don't forget to subscribe and share, like us on Facebook, and look for more videos in the future.